Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of T's Kitchen. Today I am making hamburgers. Hamburger. I bought this 2 pounds on sale. Okay guys, so today we are doing hamburgers with garlic fries that I'm going to make in my air fryer. But first I'm going to cut my onion to put in my hamburger meat. So I am doing kind of a rough chop, I guess I would call it, not minced, but small enough that it will cook within my hamburger meat. I've decided to do this video in real time because I guess I just wanted you guys to see what I was doing as far as my ingredients and everything like that. So I'm pushing this off to the side, and I am going to cut up my tomato and season it with my rice seasonings. I didn't know which way the camera was angling, so I got all freaked out. And just put it down. So I'm gonna again roughly chop my tomato. I like it when it's not in a full piece, when it's kind of broken up like that, because it tends to stay inside the hamburger sandwich as you're biting down, and it doesn't come out. So now I'm going to season it, and this is a rice seasoning that I get from the Asian market. It has some black sesame seeds in it, and it's crazy because when you kind of crunch it all together, it sort of powders up. The rice is like a poofy rice type of texture. So I love it. So good. So here are the toppings for my hamburgers. I got my lettuce, my tomato, and I'm going to put some bacon on it. So now getting to the goods. I got 2 pounds of meat here that I'm going to cut in half, put half in the bowl and put half in the freezer. So I typically put it in there, mix it all up with all the seasonings and everything, and then quarter it out and make my patties. So I'm going to put my onions in here that I roughly chopped up earlier. Then we're going to add a little bit of chili powder. And as you guys know, I typically do not measure anything unless it's rice or something like that needs to be measured. Here's some liquid soak, but today I have it in mesquite, where the other day we had hickory smoke. And I like mesquite with my Worcestershire. Put some of that in there. I love it. Got some garlic powder over here. That typically looks like tablespoon to me. Some fresh cracked pepper. I love me some pepper, so here I go. Just keep going. I love it. And of course, my Celtic salt. You really don't need a lot of that salt. It's just very seasoning. 1 egg. Crack that sucker, and before we get to mixing, I'm actually going to check on my fries. Season those fries a little bit and mix those babies up. They are pretty much done, but I'll pop them in one last time right before I serve. So yeah, I'm using a fork right now just to kind of break the egg up really. I really don't like egg yolk on my hands, and I don't have any gloves, so I'm going to mix this up a little bit with the fork, and then I'm going to get my hands in there and get them nice and not so dirty, I guess. Dang, look at me go with this fork mixing this. All right. So here I get my hands a little bit dirty. I'm going to fold it all in there together and just make sure all the seasonings are in there. And then we're going to quarter out the patties, and I will end up with 4 patties. And here we go. Now we're going to heat up our skillet, get it nice and hot, and take one of my quarters, smash it down really good. I just don't want to dirty another dish and smash it. My hands are already dirty, so, well, I mean clean, but dirty with food. And I think in my pan, I'm only going to have enough room for 3 of the patties, but I definitely cooked all 4, and we're a leftover family here. We like to eat all of our leftovers. So there's my second patty going in. Smash down my third patty. And we are going to let that cook. Cookity cook to cook. Now we're going to come in and give it a flip. Just let it cookity cook some more. Flip it one more time. Now we're going to add our cheese. I like the goody good Gouda. It just adds so much flavor to a smoky hamburger. All right, so here we go. We're all done. Cheese melted, and we're going to plate this sucker. I didn't have any hamburger buns, so I used some sourdough. And came out perfect. There's my garlic fries, ready for dinner. Come join us. Thank you. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, Sweet Fit Tea.